Welcome to International English Language Testing System. This is taking place on 26th of August 2023. The examiner ID is S12022057 and the candidate ID is S12022013. So, how are you feeling today?
Yes, I'm feeling great and also kind of nervous.
Okay, so what can I call you?
My name is Subaita Binta Hasi, but you can call me Subaita.
Okay, before part one, I would like to ask you some personal question.
Okay.
What do you like to do in your leisure time?
So in my leisure time, I basically scroll down the media or I read books, storybooks, especially.
Okay. Do you like people? Do you like going out?
Yes, I like to travel very much, but as I'm a student, I always remain busy with my studies, so that's why I don't get enough chance.
Okay. Now let's move on to part one. Now, the first question. This part one is about board games. The first question is: do you like board games?
Yes, I like them very much because I think by playing board games, my leisure time or free time can be passed very easily.
Okay. Do you think family can bond over it? Why or why not?
Okay, so I think it's a great idea to play board games with your family to make your bonding strong with each other because by playing board games, you'll grow trust and self confidence or the bonding with each other. You will get the chance to know each other the more and you'll have the more time to spend with your family. So it's a great idea to play board games to strong your bond.
Okay. What is your ideal type of board game?
I don't play board game that much as I'm a student, I said before, but when I get the chance, I like to play chess.
Okay. Now, what was the last board game you played?
The last board game I played was Ludo. Actually, a few days ago, my aunt and cousin came to our house to visit us. So that's why in the evening, I got my free time and then played Ludo with them.
Okay. Now we will be moving on to part two. In this part, you will have to talk about your desired diet. You will have 1 minute to think about it, and you will speak about it for 2 minutes. You can take notes if you want.
Okay.
Okay, your 1 minute is up.
Okay. So basically, a diet means a chart of foods you make to make your and maintain this chart to make yourself strong or to keep fit. And I think everyone should have a diet, but some people think that diet means a way to get skinnier, but it's not actually true. It is a way to maintain yourself or to make yourself stronger. And I think everyone should have a diet, and as I'm a student, having a diet chart is also very important for me because I have to study very much in the school or in the home. So in my diet, I basically eat vegetables and fruits, especially green vegetables. I like to eat them very much, and my favorite fruits are mangoes and dragon fruits and strawberries. I also like to eat papaya, pineapple, and watermelon. And the foods that I want to add in my diet is fish because I really can't bear the smell of it, but especially the hilsa fish. But I want to try the other fishes also, and I often eat them though I kind of dislike them, but I have to eat them for my own good. And another thing is milk. It's a very hard thing for me to drink it because I really hate the smell of milk. So that's why, and milk is very important for our health. So I want from the bottom of my heart that one day I will be able to drink milk without any hesitation.
Okay, that was really great. Now let's move on to part three. This will be about history. The first question is: how do people in your country feel about protecting historical places?
In my country, people have a strong feeling about protecting their historical places, and they feel very us to protect them. And they people in our country like these historical places or like history really very much.
Okay. The second question is, do you think an area can benefit from a historical places locally? In what way?
Okay, yes, it can obviously be benefited by these historical places because there will be many tourists to visit these places if you have so many historical places in your country, and by this the economy of a country will get stronger.
Okay. The third question is, what do you think will happen to these historical places and why?
Okay, I guess I think that government should take steps to repair them and make more beautiful the historical places, because now these historical places are slowly disappearing from us, which is a very sad thing. Because if one day there is no historical places, then what will our next generation learn about history? So I think government should take steps to repair them.
Okay. Hmm. Are there any other ways to learn history apart from school? If yes, then how?
Yes, there are many ways. Like you can read magazines or you can read newspapers. From these types of thing, you can learn about the historical places more. Or you can the best way to learn about the historical places is to visit them by yourself. It is a very good way to learn more about the historical places, because when you visit a place, you will see the real real stories or the real things. So it's more beneficial for you to learn them by yourself, and rather than
Okay.
reading school.
Do you think history will still be a subject in school in the near future?
Obviously, history is a great subject. It can tell you the history every country made, and day by day the history will get longer. It will not disappear from our country. So no, I think that history will never move. History will never be disappear
Okay.
subject in school.
Okay, that was really great. I hope you enjoyed it too. This was a really great IELTS exam. Thank you.
Thank you.